couldn't help myself. And it's strewn with giant boulders. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that sun coming up. I got the choice parking at the choice hotels. I did not, in fact, sleep in. I have miles to go. It seems like I might avoid some rain. Alright, well, time to do some highway miles. Go into the sunrise. We have 5 hours and 40 minutes till lunch and 392 miles. Let's go. Beautiful clouds. The sun's coming up. Gonna get halfway to home, at least, maybe a little more. Yeah. Well, good morning from Kentucky. Went right through Missouri last night. Passed all the cotton, and they were harvesting. Like, all the fields had their harvesters out with their huge spotlights. Should have stopped for a quick video, but I was just in make miles mode. We're heading towards Kentucky. The sun is on its way up.
This is the Discovery Park of America. They have dinosaurs, fighter jets, historic buildings, old cars, and so much more. Oh my. It actually looks pretty cool. Another time, perhaps.
We went over a bridge and suddenly, Kentucky for the rest of the day. Sun's still trying to come up. The clouds are proving to be a formidable enemy.
This is the Tennessee River, and day 16 of a 2-week, 6,000-mile road trip from New Jersey to Texas and back. If you're new here, welcome. This is the last leg of the trip, and there's a playlist with the rest on the channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. I appreciate all those following along on this adventure. I've been avoiding the interstates as much as possible, but I only have 2 days to ride over 1,000 miles.
And for the worst fuel economy I've had over a tank, 4.6 gallons, 173 miles. Let's go do another hour and 24 minutes.
There was a young man at the gas station who was kind enough to tell me there was some rain on the way and to be careful. Fortunately, it was nothing like the rain yesterday morning. I find that the interstate is more tolerable if I give myself a carrot to chase. In this case, I'm hopping on Bert T. Combs Mountain Parkway to grab some lunch at Miguel's Pizza in the Red River Gorge. I've been camping and climbing here many times before, but I've always wished I had a motorbike with me. There is a maze of very windy roads all over the area. There are a lot more businesses on this road than I remember, including the mini golf. Here we are at Miguel's Pizza, and oh my god, there are so many cars. This place has probably tripled in size since the last time I was here, and it seems to have lost that home-built charm that it once had. I had half a chorizo and olive pizza with Kentucky's own Elate one.
Holy heck, has this place grown. Miguel's Pizza, it's like doubled in size. I can't believe how many people were there at 2 in the afternoon. The Natural Bridge area is packed. I guess it's a Saturday. Wow. Didn't expect that. There were like 5 people taking orders, and it took quite a while for the food to get there. I remember when you would scrawl on a piece of paper what you wanted and hand that in, and they'd get you your food. No more. This whole place is built up a lot too. More than I remember. Feed the snakes. Let's go see a tunnel, shall we? The very congested area of Nada. Beautiful. Look at the trees. I'm a Sasquatch. And there's an artesian well up here somewhere. More houses here than I remember, too. They're all getting their water out of the ground. Feel like the weekend isn't the time to come here. Just an inkling. There's a traffic jam at the Nada Tunnel. Serious traffic jam. Beautiful here, though. You gonna fit your bus through there? Surely it's time to go now. Hey!
This 900-foot-long tunnel was blasted through the sandstone for a narrow-gauge timber train in 1910, opening a year later. One of these trains got so stuck that dynamite was required to get it free, after which they increased the height of the tunnel from 12 to 13 feet. Once the logging companies removed all the timber from the area, this was turned into the road you see today.
Couldn't help myself. And then you're out on the other side of these giant cliffs and rocks, and oh man. How cool is that? Those samurais are everywhere. Oh, another one! But it's warm. I have food in my belly. Just need to go a little while and figure out a place to sleep tonight. Oh, wow. Big cliff up there.
I love these old iron bridges, and it turns out that this shade of Statue of Liberty green is used all over the country and was first used in Oregon to complement the natural surroundings.
Climbers everywhere. Trees and these rocks. So cool. If only I could get around this guy. More parking. Place got huge. Really crowded. Beautiful out here. Just come up out of the canyon into rolling fields. I found a friend. Oh, the cows.
And a couple happy-looking horses. This is Frenchburg, and it's the county seat and the only incorporated city in the county. Around 600 people live here.
They do the thing here that they should do on all little back roads, is they ripple strip the very edge of the road, so you know that you're about to dip a wheel off into the abyss. That would teach people where the edges of their cars are a lot better. If you follow any local around here, they know exactly where their car is. Beautiful. Just awesome. Blind crest. Into blind crest. Into blind crest. I think there's some camping here, but it is too early to stop. The more I can do today, the less I have to do tomorrow. And it might be a bit colder tomorrow, I reckon. Especially in the morning. Puppy dogs, what are you doing on the side of the road? Oh, swamps, birch trees, and all sorts of colors. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't turn around, don't turn around. Don't think I was going that fast. I have no idea what the speed limit is here. I didn't see brake lights. I think it's alright. Okay, alright. He was going faster than me. Oh my goodness. Oh, such a lovely road. We're about to get down to the river and the lake. Amazing how much earth was taken away for this little road. Oh, can I go? Can I go? Please go. Yes? Yes? Please, please, please? I'm gonna go. If you let that other car go. Oh, yes. Didn't even have to make a threat. Oh, look at this. River, lake. Gorgeous.
It's the beginning of Cave Run Lake on the Licking River.
This is called Pretty Ridge Road, and it certainly delivers. Oh, look at that old house on stilts. That's pretty cool. Porch needs a little railing, though. Oh, that was fun. Let's see if we can find another. Come on. Over the line.
Over the line!
It's not that hard, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. The Black Mountain. Well, I don't think this is going to be a dirt road. Something tells me. Oh, awesome. How cool is this? Oh, really, really cool. This is a narrow little road, huh? It's 1.5 Jeep Renegades wide. And it's strewn with giant boulders. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. Well, that was a random pick. I don't have this on my route or anything. Just noticed it on the map at the pizza place. This is not one to meet opposing traffic on. Upper Lick Fork Road. That's what I do after dinner. Sorry. This is a little hairy. Should really be one way. I bet this used to be a gravel road. This for sure used to be a gravel road. Just so cool. Places I wouldn't expect a neighborhood like this. Huh. We're on the CCC trail. Much slower average speed than earlier today, but I am okay with that. My butt was pretty sore after all those highway miles. Just enough boards to cover the outside and let a little bit of light slip through. Back into the trees for a minute before I have to figure out where to go next. Found another road that sort of goes in the direction I want to go. Open Fork Road. Beautiful colors. Road's not quite as windy as the last one, but it's pretty good still. So goes. Doggos. Hey, hey, hey. You don't need tooth marks on me. Owner was right there, too. Nope, just let your dogs run into the road. It's fine. Look at this building. What was it? Lost a roof. Is that the old school or something? Huh. Oh, heck yeah. Some fun, eh, Bambi? New internet. What is the new internet? There is a lawn tractor graveyard over there. And an actual graveyard. So right over there is 64, the highway that goes in the direction I need. But this little Route 60 is paralleling it and is much more interesting. But I haven't figured out where I want to end up yet. So that's the next step. Alright, so I have a plan. I have a campsite 145 miles and 2 hours away, so it'll be dark. Hopefully they're not totally full. Okay, 4 highway miles. And it's only going down to 44 tonight, so I'll be okay. Well, welcome to West Virginia. I have to say that West Virginia has some of the more amusing interstates. Always going up and down and left and right over the bridge. Yeah, let's go over here. Okay, 79 north. Can do. My butt is sore. I have an hour and 15 to go. It's getting a little dark and a little chilly. Only 53 more minutes. And then I can crawl into my sleeping bag and make a warm crawfish etouffee. Wandering around in the middle of the night looking for a campsite. Happy I have this extra high beam though. Not the most effective in the twisties, but sure helps. Like riding in a dark tunnel for a while. So this is Bulltown. I'm told there's a campsite with some first come first served spots. So wish me luck. Oh, it's an old town. Cool. Let's go find a spot and we'll probably pay for it in the morning. Riding in the dark, riding in the dark. Look at me, riding in the dark. E04.
Well, last night of camping, last night of the road trip. We'll be home tomorrow. The last dinner of the trip is going to be a bougie dehydrated meal. Moment of truth. Time to find out if this expensive backpacking meal was worth the $16. Eek! Stir, stir, stir. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's spicy. It's very, some of the rice didn't quite rehydrate, but very, very tasty. Nice stew consistency. So that was really, really good. It was spicy enough I didn't even need to add the extra hot sauce. I mean, same price as going out to a place for a burger that's not Burger King. And there was enough food for dinner. I don't feel hungry. Hell, actually really tasty food. And I would definitely get 1 or 2 of these again as a treat for the next camping trip. Go figure, the last time I was gonna use the little inflator pump for the air mattress, decided it didn't have enough batteries. I got everything put away, and I had to inflate the air mattress the old-fashioned way with that silly stuff sack. Man, I forgot how much of a pain that is. But now I know every, 10 inflates recharge the device. That's pretty good, especially because it's been living in the hot and cold and who knows what. Bedtime for the last night on the 2-week journey. Try to get home in not too long, and hopefully it won't be too cold in the morning. It was getting pretty chilly the last hour and a half or so, riding through those windy West Virginia mountains. Well, good night, and I'll see you in the morning.
Well, good morning from Bulltown. Last day on the bike. Gotta make it all the way home. Camped on a bit of a river. Let's get out of here. It is a bit chilly. Tenere says, I can't see out the screen. Tenere says 41. It's going to be a chilly morning. Hopefully it will warm up eventually. It's a little different in the light. I botched the last minute heated grip install. I must not have connected something, which is really disappointing and embarrassing. Very pretty colors. Oh, good morning, West Virginia. Make a little headway and then find a place to warm my paws. And get some coffee. Payment drop. Oh.
Most expensive campground of the trip at $46. And the bathrooms were locked. I would not stay here again.
Oh, Napier, West Virginia. I can do this. I can do this. Holy RV park, Batman. Oh yeah, look at that little house. Barn. There's all kinds of log cabins down here. I would have stayed in that. I can just will my hands to get circulation. Come on, body, give those hands what they need. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to work the buttons on the camera. Looks very different in the day. Well, I had to stop for some coffee and breakfast and to warm up my hands. I charted a course for home, and we'll get to enjoy this West Virginia windy divided highway for a little while. Wish I had had the camera on earlier, but my fingers were too frozen to do anything about it. And the battery died. So, here we are. Spectacular little windy road first thing this morning, though. And it may have warmed up a tiny bit now that the sun is out. That's maybe a little bit more palatable. Wow, West Virginia is in prime color. Just beautiful. Only it were a little bit warmer, but I suppose the cold comes with the season change, huh? 400 more miles. Got coffee in my belly and biscuits and gravy. I'm good for a little while. That stop was much needed, though. Went to the Huddle House, which is West Virginia Denny's, or is Tudor's Biscuit World West Virginia Denny's? I'm not so sure.
This trip certainly isn't doing Kentucky or West Virginia proper justice, but it's really nice to mix in some fun, windy back roads to break up the monotony of interstate travel. This is the city of Parsons, with its magnificent jail and courthouse. These old brick buildings are pretty amazing. The Western Maryland Railway provided passenger service here until the 1950s.
Look at that ridge line full of wind turbines. And I think I'm going to stop because it is beautiful and I'm going to try to get some heat into these hands. Oh, my fingers are cold. Beautiful morning. No, thank you. I've already told it twice I don't want to go that way, and so now I've forced it to have no tolls. I was quite happy with my route. This highway looks pretty new, and there have been sections where it has ended that I guess they haven't finished yet. Next time I'll have to get on 2-lane roads more. Well, next time I'm not trying to get home as quickly as possible. Beautiful, beautiful. West Virginia is quite pretty. Oh, now I can feel my fingers. Oh, this is wonderful. 2-lane roads again. I was just talking about that. Look at this. Gorgeous valley. Beautiful farmhouse. I love that. I don't know if that's cedar or what, but the plain boards that are just weathered. I'll make good time on that. Well, that was sneaky. I'm in Maryland now. Western Maryland. That is interlocked with West Virginia over the Potomac River. Oh, beautiful.
I-68 takes you right over downtown Cumberland. The C&O Canal starts here, and you can see the smoke from a steam locomotive of the Western Maryland Scenic Railway. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Only one more state to go.
Look at those fluffy white clouds. Welcome back to the Northeast and the traffic. It was so nice being the only one on the roads. I'm gonna miss that. 2.5 hours to go. What's on the trailer? Is it a Grom? An R3. Nice.
You know, I've been traveling the 76 miles of Route 78 in Pennsylvania for 20 years now, and not once has it been free from construction. And here's the last border crossing. After 2 weeks, I'm crossing over the Delaware River back into New Jersey. just a few more miles along the rural country roads. And just like that, the trip is over. 17 days, 6,200 miles, countless cool little towns, interesting people, and spectacular views. The Tenere didn't miss a beat and was a good travel companion. I'd do it all over in a heartbeat. Now, I just need to figure out where to go next. Thank you so much for coming along. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of your stories about these amazing places, and I'll see you next time.